What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction video. Not just a reaction video, but we're going to be doing a response video. So this is basically criticism against my old friend, Sanderkiller726. So made by Shadow the Chaos Control 500. So this video, we're going to be watching why Sanderkiller is horrible, careless and hypocritical. And yes, Russell is careless and hypocritical. So, not to be hateful towards him, but this is just criticism, though. Like, this is not a hate video or anything. This is just criticism against Russell for what he did, though. So, anyways, we will be watching this video. We're not going to watch Yoda roasts Russell, but we will be watching these videos down here. Okay? So, I will be pausing on the way to respond to some of it. But without further ado, let's begin watching the first video. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why Sanderkiller726 is a horrible person and why he's a hypocrite. So let's begin. If you don't know who this guy is, he was a friend of vigilante Marcus, who Sanderkiller, also named Russell, betrayed him on 16th September 2023. Back in August 2020, he took Marcus's side against Ben Bowler, who also betrayed and blocked him on all social medias like a coward.
And almost 4 years later, well, it's actually 3 right now, Ben still has no guts to unblock me. He's like 19 years old. He's an adult, for God's sake. And he still won't unblock me because he has no guts.
Then next month later, Russell unblocked Ben, played and spoke to him. Then this year, Ben kept ignoring Russell's messages on Xbox, and he could have blocked him. But Russell didn't, because he's a hypocrite. And finally, on the day Russell betrayed Marcus, Ben didn't ignore his party invites or messages at all.
Yeah, so Russell could have blocked Ben, because if Ben was ignoring Russell's messages and invites and everything, then Russell could have just unfriended him. But then, what did he do? Become a hypocrite.
So the two assholes spoke to each
I want to hear that again, though. I want to hear it again. By the way, this is criticism, though. Not to be hateful.
or messages at all. So the two assholes spoke to each other about Marcus, and then Russell joined back Matthew. Also, Matthew is a friend of Marcus, who hasn't spoke to or played with him for 2 months because of that prick Russell making Matthew take his side against Marcus, which is so embarrassing. When Marcus was playing with Jeff...
Yeah, like, Russell just getting my friends to take his side against me. That is just beyond embarrassing, though.
Who is another friend of Marcus, and Matthew's friend, who know each other for 11 years, Matthew said to Jeffrey, "Don't believe in what Mark says. He says that I betrayed him for playing with someone else for a day."
Yeah, so this was when Jeffrey and I were playing with each other again on Fortnite. Matthew was watching my live stream, and then he messaged Jeffrey making a false accusation on me, saying that, like, I said that he betrayed me. But I never said Matthew betrayed me, though. I never said that at all. So I just don't know what the hell Matthew was talking about. And I wasn't doing anything towards him. I wasn't hating him or anything like that, though. He just doesn't understand. This is why me and him and Russell are having misunderstandings. But I don't think they want to fix it, because you know why? I just don't think they can take criticism. Not to be hateful or anything, but that's just what it is. Because if people don't want to fix it with you, then yeah. Anyways, let's just keep playing.
But Mark never said Matthew betrayed him. I think Matthew probably misunderstood what Mark said in his live stream on Twitch.
Exactly.
So I think Sanderkiller, more like Sanderdicker. Sanderkiller726 lied to Matthew saying that Marcus said Matthew betrayed him, which is the biggest bullshit on earth.
Now, I would say I do call Russell Sanderkiller726 if I'm angry with him, though. But sometimes I would like to call him Sand A Digger. So basically a digger, like digging some sand out of the beach. Yeah, so I only call Sanderkiller726 Sanderdicker769 if I'm angry with him only. And also just to criticize him, though. Even though some people don't really want bad criticism. I'm not trying to make this a bad criticism or anything like that.
Another reason why Sanderkiller is horrible is he said some really bad things to Marcus and was being biased to him by being nasty towards him, but no one else.
Like, one of my friends back in the day, I'm not going to say his name. Do you know what? I'm not going to push it. Yeah, I'm not going to say it in this video. But like, when you have someone who swears at you, but you don't swear at them back, then that's just basically them being biased towards you.
When Mark's dog was being sick, he said to Matthew that Mark's dog is on his way out, and Mark was offended by it as well. Russell laughed when Mark was upset about what he said about his dog throwing up.
So basically, Russell was just being childish about it and being careless as well.
2 weeks ago, Russell invited Mark to the party and started to be a dick towards him by calling him a retard and a prick.
And calling me a delested one as well. But I think Russell was saying that to himself.
Also telling him to shut up as well when Mark had the right to talk. Russell said something very edgy to Mark by saying that he hopes Mark's dog dies one day, which is way too far, and he even crossed the line. Russell even made false accusations on Mark, saying that he was hating on Russell and cyber-bullying
Don't know what that was on my screen.
him. But Mark had no intention of doing it, so Russell kicked Mark out the party like a childish prick.
Well, actually, it was Matthew who kicked me from the party because he was the host. Like, the reason why I wasn't angry at him or cross for him kicking me out the party is because I knew the fact that Russell was messaging Matthew, telling Matthew to kick me from the party. I mean, it is childish, though. That's what I will say. It is kind of childish.
Then Mark told his friend Lewis what had happened, and even Lewis knew the drama as well. As Mark and Lewis spoke, surprisingly Russell joined the party, and they made the right move on not telling Russell to fuck off or kick him from the party, because that would make Mark look like an idiot for it.
Yeah, like, this was the time when me and Lewis joined the party. Russell did surprisingly join. But when Russell joined, I said to him, "Right, Russell, would you like to tell Lewis what you said about me?" Yeah, because if I did tell Russell to fuck off or get out of the party, then that would just make me look like an idiot for it and make me more biased, though. But that's just what it is, really. That would just make me look like a complete arsehole for telling someone to fuck off when they're not swearing at you. Just like what I said before.
Mark and Russell were calm after Lewis made good points, and they both understood why this drama was stupid in the first place.
But then it starts to escalate more because Russell still cannot move on from the drama. And honestly, him and Matthew really do need to move on from this drama, because if I can move on from this drama, then so can they. Like, Russell doesn't have to talk to me anymore or play with me anymore, but I want to sort this out with Matthew. And Matthew has not even invited me to the party for like almost 6 months, and we haven't even played with each other ever since. And I don't know if Matthew wants to sort this out, so all he can just do is just stick with Russell. And this is something that does not make any sense, right? He's been friends with Russell for like nearly 2 years, but he's been friends with me for like 11 years. Why would you side with someone you've known for almost 2 years over someone you've known for 11 years? Like, that just doesn't make any sense, though.
Lewis did say that Mark and Russell should apologize to each other. Mark agreed to apologize for his mistake, but Russell won't, because he says that he has nothing to apologize for. Well, he should apologize because he said horrible things to Mark to make him look so bad. Also, Russell thinks Mark was making himself look bad, but that's not true at all. And that's because Sanderkiller is a dumbass and prick.
Yeah, when people have done something really bad to you and they say to you, or they blame it on you saying you're just making yourself look bad. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, that's just dumb. That's just dumb of Russell blaming it all on me. He was blaming me for all this drama and everything, though. So it's basically him who's being a dumbass and childish. Yeah, not to be hateful, but that's just my criticism against Russell.
Anyways, he has no guts to be friends with Mark, leave all the drama behind, and apologize to him. Because he is too much of a coward to do that. All Russell cares about is Matthew more than Mark, and I think this is why Matthew hasn't talked to or played with Mark, and even removed him on Fortnite for no reason. It's mainly because that prick had something to do it. Thanks to Russell, Mark has lost Matthew, but not as a friend. Mark has also lost Russell as a friend. But that's not his fault for losing him, because that's Russell's problem.
But to be honest with you, I don't really want to blame it on Russell, but I just feel like I should for me losing Matthew. But I've half lost Matthew as a friend, but surprisingly he hasn't blocked me on any other social medias but just Xbox.
In conclusion, Sanderkiller726 is careless, a liar, a traitor, a hypocrite, and heartless. But anyways, that will be it for today's video, and if you liked this video, give this a like and subscribe if you want to.
Let's just skip the outro. Yeah, just ignore what's on that screen. So anyways, let's move on to the next video.
Nasty.
Okay, everyone, let's see what Sanderkiller...
So this is the one where I've been, well, this is reacting to Sanderkiller's message to Lewis. Now, you can see that the picture quality isn't very good, and that is something that I will apologize for. But I will show you, like, the fixed quality of it, though. So let's just listen to this video right now.
Okay, everyone, let's see what Sanderkiller726 said to Lewis about Mark. Lewis said, "If you don't take that picture off, I'm going to fry your internet. You got 24 hours to take it off."
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. When Lewis did say to Russell that he's going to fry his internet, that was kind of a little too far for him to say that. Though, because I would never once say to someone, like, I'm just going to fry them. Like, if I was really, really angry at them, telling them to, like, you know, I don't really mean it towards them, because you would know that they were just really angry at you for something, for what you did to them. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about exactly. Yeah, even if I did say I'm going to fry your internet, I know it's quite too far, but this, if I was, like, out of control or anything, well, I couldn't control myself or what. So, let's just watch more of this.
Well, I'm not going to lie. Lewis did kind of took it too far. Then Sanderkiller says, "It's not Mark though."
Well, I do kind of think that Russell and Matthew are comparing me to Lewis, because I've been in the party with Lewis ever since Matthew and that had bailed on me. So I just think they're just comparing me, because like I said in one of my videos, do not compare me to bad people. I'm not saying Lewis is a bad person, but just do not compare me to Lewis and that, though. Because you're basically just making me look so bad.
Well, clearly it is, because if you type in Mark Plume or Iron Bat on YouTube, you can see on one of his thumbnails his face on there. Like, are you fucking blind and dumb?
Yeah, so that's when Russell said to Lewis, "It's not Mark, though." Yeah, me and Lewis weren't really hating on Russell. We're just criticizing him.
Then Russell says, "Funny when I do one thing against Mark, I'm the bad one when he was the one who made loads of videos about me and shit talks me on Twitch." Well, that's because you said bad things to Mark.
Yeah, so Russell did say that he was the bad one, but I didn't say he was a bad guy, though. But he's only bad for what he did to me, though. And when he said that I shit talk him on Twitch, he does kind of have a good point on there. But I only shit talk him on there if I have to criticize him, though.
And you're the reason why Matthew blocked Mark on Xbox for no reason.
Yeah, so Matthew blocked me because I know Russell had something to do with it, telling Matthew to block me. Even though Matthew didn't have to do that, though. He didn't have to take Russell's side or anything like that. But what does he do? Escalate the drama and the conflict. Well, I don't know about conflict, though.
Dude, Mark was only criticizing you for what you did to him before and during this drama right now. You clearly can't move on because you just can't take criticism. And
yeah, so if people like Russell and that can't move on, that basically tells you they cannot take criticism. Like Benjamin Bowler, he blocked me because he can't take criticism. Like, let's say, for example, if, I don't know, if Lewis was criticizing me, then I would have blocked him. And that would basically tell you that I can't take criticism. Like, not everybody can take criticism, though. Not everybody can, though. It just depends on the subject. And like I said, people don't really want bad criticism, though. It just depends on if it's good or what.
And yes, it doesn't mean you have to be an asshole by putting a picture of him on your profile picture. You're basically making him look so bad because you're just bullying him for no reason. Then Lewis tells you that Mark's dog has passed away, but you probably didn't know that. And thank God you've removed that picture because karma could have got you.
Yeah, so basically, Russell put a picture of my face on his profile picture on Xbox without my consent. Even though we did report it, but what did Microsoft do? Nothing about it. And this is why the reporting system is quite broken as well. Like, when you report someone for, like, true allegations and Microsoft doesn't do anything about it, then that's clearly broken. But when someone makes a false report on you and then you get banned for it, then that's basically broken. So yes, even though Russell did actually remove the picture, because, like he said, karma could have got him by banning him.
You said to Mark that you're sorry for his loss? Well, I hope you are anyway.
Yeah, so this was the time when Eni had passed away, sadly. And I do really miss him as well.
This hypocrisy must stop. And also you need to tell Matthew to unblock Mark, so them two can talk calmly and start over again by leaving the drama behind.
Yeah, that's something that I've been wanting to do.
But let me tell you, Russell, that you are a hypocrite, and you also need to stop getting people to side with you like Matthew, because you know damn well it's beyond embarrassing. So just take criticism from Mark, because if not, you're an idiot. Have a good day now.
What I will say is Russell did actually watch that video and then he asked me, yo, you think I'm a hypocrite? But not just me who said he's a hypocrite, but Lewis as well. So yeah, Russell is a hypocrite because once he hoped death on my dog one day, but then later, when my dog passed away because we didn't want him to suffer anymore, so we decided to let him go, then Russell says that he was sorry for my loss. Like, that is just being a hypocrite, though. That's what Russell really is, though. He's a hypocrite. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you the pictures now. So...
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
So today...
Okay. So this is what you see. Look. Sanderkiller. This is evidence, by the way. Lewis screenshot it because this is evidence. I don't want to show it to you, but I have to. So look. This is my face from one of my videos. I don't know which one exactly. And this is the messages. Yeah, saying that was kind of too far, though. So do not compare me to Lewis, though. Do not compare me to the people who say this. Because that's just being biased. Yeah, it's not Mark, though. Like, clearly it is, because that is my face. If you search up my name on YouTube or type in Iron Bat, then you can see one of my faces on it on the thumbnail. And then Russell would just be like, do it then. I bet Russell thought that I was telling Lewis to send him these messages, but I didn't though. I didn't know Lewis was going to say this though. I didn't know that anyway. So don't blame it on me, Russell. Go online then instead of hiding away. So that's what Lewis said. So basically all Russell does every time is just appear offline. That's all Russell does, appear offline without any reason. Yeah, so this one, when he's the one who made loads of it. Well, not loads of videos though, not loads, I would say. And shit talks me on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, he does kind of have a good point on this one though. But this is just when I criticize him for what he did. This is what Lewis said to him as well. Tried to reason with him a bit. Don't mean you have to sit there, put a picture of him. Yeah, he spelt picture wrong, but I knew what he meant anyway. So yeah, he did remove it as well. Sorry for his loss. Yeah, Russell, you did say things that were quite too far about my dogs, and you saying this is just hypocritical though. Like, if I said something really bad to someone and then I say I'm sorry for, like, their loss, it's just hypocritical. I'm going to say that. But with my criticism, Russell is a hypocrite and careless. But then Russell will deny it, and that's because he can't take credit. Like, people who deny it just can't take criticism. So now we are going to be looking at Russell's girlfriend, who has been trying to defend Russell. So this was when I was live streaming. And that would be Corey Sanderson.
Hello, everyone. So today, with another video, we're going to be reading some hate messages from one of Sanderkiller, aka Russell's fanboys, / Iron Bat's hater.
So people who would defend Russell are just one of his fanboys, though.
Who has been stalking and harassing him on Twitch the other month. So let's read them now. He just told me to tell you so you know, chill little boy. Says the one who's younger than Mark. So how about you chill little b****? You ain't got no friends because
you don't want to know what that quack was, like what word I put in there.
You make bloody videos about everyone and no one can stand your bullshit no more. Is Corey blind or what? Because if she watched through Mark's channel, she would see that not every video is about a person. She probably didn't look straight, so she might need to get her eyes tested.
Like, I don't think Corey ever watches my videos. I think this is what she just does. Look at my channel and then just say that I just make videos about people. Like, not every video is about a person. If you're going to criticize me, Corey, actually watch my channel. And this is what people would say. Don't judge a book by its cover.
No one cares. Can't lie, nerd. Just like her mummy and daddy don't care about her. You're the nerd, not Mark. Listen right. You don't like toxic people, but Mark, you can't say anything because you made rant vids on people, and that's toxic, so shush.
Yeah, I mean, Corey just doesn't understand, though. Even though I made rant videos, like, on my sister, but that's just to criticize her. I don't rant on people to hate on them. I do it to criticize them. Like, I don't rant on YouTubers as well, and I don't like to do that, though. Like, matter of fact, I don't like making hate videos on people or anything like that, because that would just make him look so bad, and I know that would make me look like a complete arsehole for it. So I don't see how Corey would say that I'm toxic for criticizing someone. And I don't think she can take criticism either.
Corey, how far do you have your head up your own ass? Mark only rants on people if they harass him like you, or if they say something that upsets him, or even for their actions.
Yeah, so basically, even though I rant on my sister, not just to hate on it, but just to criticise for her actions, though. And, surprisingly, my sister actually takes criticism from me. Because, I will tell you this, my sister actually watches my videos, and I bet she will see this video as well, and she would understand everything, though. And she would know damn well that Russell is the one being an idiot, though.
Also, yes, he doesn't like being toxic to people, because he knows that would make him look so bad and a complete fool for it. So how about you shush and stop being a childish towards Mark and fuck out of his life? Anyways, this message...
And surprisingly, Corey hasn't been messaging me ever since, though. But it would be so funny if he had... if she has watched my channel... Well, watched this video right here. So, like, if she ever messages me, sending me harassing messages, or just put something in my chat on Twitch, like, I don't know, then I'm just going to have to take action by banning her. And I don't really want to do that.
Message is so hypocritical, like you, Corey.
Hang on.
Fuck out of his life. Anyways, this message is so hypocritical, like you, Corey. Sorry, not sorry. It's just truth that you can't accept.
Yeah, this is just so hypocritical, what I see on here. This is what Corey would just do. Defend Russell 24/7.
So if you harass Mark again, he'll just have to take action by banning you and blocking your ass. Oh, wait. You already blocked him. That basically tells you you're just a coward. Anyways, Mark's action against you isn't cowardice at all. If you don't like what Mark does in his life, you can call his dad and file a complaint. The number is 07. Eat shit. Have a good day now. Well, everyone, it seems...
Yeah, so basically, when he said eat shit, he's only, like, saying it to the haters, though. Just like Corey. So next video now. So this one is when Russell lied to me. Excuse me. He lied to me saying that he wasn't going to live stream anymore. And guess what he's been doing? Live streaming. So he pretty much fucking lied to my face. Well, I wouldn't say face, but pretty much lied in my ears. This is why I don't trust Russell. I'm not saying I can't, I just don't.
Well, everyone, it seems that Sanderkiller726 lied to Marcus about not streaming anymore. So you can see that Russell has been live streaming on Twitch lately while playing with Matthew. As you can see, they won a game once by playing in bot lobbies, which is what losers do.
Even though Russell did message me saying that he's not playing in bot lobbies, he said to me that he was on Platinum 2. Let's see, just joking, laugh my arse off. Whatever I say to Russell, like if I say to him he's shit at Fortnite or whatever, then I'm just joking around with him. It's not like I'm being serious towards him, though. But then what does Russell do? Take it so serious and be an arsehole. I don't want to call him an arsehole anyway.
Which is what losers do. But you can definitely tell that they don't care about Mark like they used to. Maybe if Matthew unblocked Mark on Xbox, maybe me and Marcus will stop posting things about him. Oh. And also, Russell said to Mark that he had no idea Matthew blocked him. Well, clearly he did, because he knew this would happen the whole time anyway. Like, come on, Russell. We're not stupid. You told Matthew to block Mark for no reason. But anyways, I'm not going to go any further today, so I'll see you guys next time.
See, this is what Russell would just do. Send me messages like this. All Russell is trying to do, play the victim card, saying, I didn't do anything, it was Mark who did it. Shut the fuck up. You're the one who did this. You made Matthew block me. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. Russell thinks I'm a dumbass, though. And I think Russell is just targeting me because it could be me being autistic. Because, like, it's like, oh, I think he's an easy target because he has autism. Well, it's not just me who has autism. It's Russell as well. But our autism is different. But Russell's autism is no excuse, though. No excuse whatsoever. So, Russell, if you're going to say that you didn't tell Matthew to block me, you clearly did. So stop playing the victim card and stop playing innocent, because we know that this was you who made Matthew block me. So now let's watch the last video. Yeah, so this was when Russell betrayed me. Well, this was evidence as well that Russell and Ben were in the party together. So they were in the party before, but this was the time when Russell betrayed me, though. Well, when Lewis did say to me before that they were both in the party, this was the day Russell betrayed me. Yeah, this was when he actually betrayed me. And this is just so hypocritical as well. So let's watch this one, and then I shall call it.
I see that Sanderkiller726 and little fat coward Bowler are in the party together and talking shit about Marcus. Because if they are, then...
I know these two people are probably going to deny it and say, we didn't talk shit about you. Well, to be honest with you, you just don't know what these people are like behind closed doors. Even though Russell did say to me before that he was actually going to add me back if I stopped posting about him, but I gave him like, I don't know how long, I gave him like 3 weeks, and still he hadn't been adding me back and trying to patch things up. And that's because he didn't want to. And I knew he was lying because you just don't know what he would be like behind closed doors. Yeah. Everyone doesn't know what people are like behind closed doors. So this is why I don't trust Russell. But anyways, that's all of the videos that we have been reacting to. So this is the playlist. Hold on. Let's click onto the playlist. So, updated 6 days ago. I don't hate Sanderkiller/Russell. This is just criticism against him for what he did to Ironbat. So me, basically. I do hope that Russell can take criticism, because if not, then he is an idiot. Like, denying for what he did, blocking me or anything like that. Well, Russell did unblock me, because he had the guts to do it. So... But I will say that he isn't as worse as Ben, because at least Russell would unblock me other than Ben. So anyways, that's all I've got for you folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and night to you all. Peace out.
Underwater.